How's it going, guys? Welcome back to our live stream. We're here. Evening to everyone. We're here, of course, a live calling show for Arsenal's win last night against Shakhtar Donetsk in the Champions League. Basically, everything Arsenal. We'll talk a little bit about Liverpool. Obviously, coming up this weekend and what we're going to do there. And we're going to go for some injury news as well today with Calaflori and obviously Saka, Timber as well. We've got some updates about them. And of course, we're going to be doing a calling show, guys. So links right, I pinned the comment, I think. Yeah, I pinned the link to the chat, guys. Please, anyone's welcome, man. Anyone's welcome. You want to come and talk about Arsenal? Then feel free to. What I'm going to do if it gets, I'm going to do it one at a time. Like bring you on one at a time, guys. See how I can do it for like 10 minutes or how long it takes. But if it gets a lot of people come in, then we'll just bring you all on at the same time, pretty much, if that makes sense. So, listen, don't be afraid, man. Click the link. If you guys are free right now, you want to come on the panel. I'm going to be trying to do these more regularly as well. Before I do start bringing people on, make sure you guys hit like buttons up, man. Get these likes fired up. If you're on, make sure you guys do subscribe and get your thoughts down below in the comments about everything. Of course, we're talking about the Shakhtar game yesterday. We're talking about Liverpool. What we're going to do, man, for Liverpool coming up in terms of that. That big game, obviously on that Sunday. Look forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Even though, listen, guys, let's not kill ourselves. I'll quickly recap about yesterday's game, man. That weren't great at all. Yesterday was so underwhelming. I put it in the title today. Yesterday's game was so underwhelming. It was very, 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 very poor in my opinion. I think most fans can agree. Listen, we did get the win. Champions League night, getting 3 points, a clean sheet. You'll be happy with that, of course, and I am happy with the win. But I just think overall, performance-wise and sort of the way how we went about it was not great whatsoever. It was very underwhelming, very flat, very slow at times, very lethargic at times as well. It's one of those ones where, we take it and move on. But should we be worried in terms of what's coming up in terms of Liverpool? Am I scared of Liverpool? I'm not scared of Liverpool one bit. I think, this is where we at Emirates now. We should be going to these places and, winning these types of performances. These are games that we got to be winning this season. We did them last season when it was on really high form as well. And, there was in really good momentum. So, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. But anyway, guys, big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up everyone in the chat. We said big up to everyone before we do get started. I think we had a few earlier comments as well. I saw my guy Drew, man. Drew, by the way, all the best to your daughter, man, and big up to her. Bless her as well, man, because she's doing is it jiu-jitsu, bro? That she's doing, and she's getting the yellow belt. So big. I'm sure you're proud of her, man, and no, that's completely fine as well. You completely understand, bro. There's no worries whatsoever. But yeah, big up yourself, Drew. I can't remember who else was in the chat before, because reaching cut off the comments, don't they? So I can't remember who else was in the chat before. But yeah, we got Jack in the chat, 170 Gunnar, Taki, Luca, my guy Wookie as well. Wookie, what's your thoughts on that Cobra Kai new trailer, man? Is looking sick there. Luca talks ball. Jordan's in the chat. Paul's in the chat. Rory's in the chat. Big up to all you guys, man. I will talk about the injuries in just a second as well. But yeah, let's see who we got first, man. Let's see who's want. This guy's here first. It's only right we get him on. My guy. We got Taki.
Hello. How are you?
I'm well, bro. I'm well. How you doing?
How was college?
My
mate Josh was
my last day today, Taki, bro. My last day, so I broke up from college now, so it's all good.
Wait, you're finishing college?
For 1 week. It's half term. It's for 1 week.
Oh yeah, half term. Tomorrow's inset day.
Yes.
Fridays for me. Fridays and inset day. My mate John was asking about you in college.
Oh yeah, big up John, the Man United fan, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't really watch football. So, anyways, Josh, how have you been?
I've been well, man. I've been really well. Listen, Taki, let's talk about yesterday's game very quickly, and we'll talk about Liverpool and some injury news.
All right, yeah.
But I want to get your thoughts, obviously, on yesterday's game, Taki. What was your overall thoughts and feelings?
Mate, that was boring as hell. That was boring as hell. That was the snooze fest. Another snooze fest. 2 in a row. One against. This is worse than Atalanta, because we could not finish our dinner. Our attack stinks. Just like I said in my YouTube channel, I made a match reaction about Arsenal versus Shakhtar 1-0. But Martinelli was so lucky. but it wasn't a goal from Martin. It was an own goal for Shakhtar Donetsk goalkeeper. But I'm fuming with that game. I want goals. We could not put 3-4 passes against that shit Shakhtar team, against a rubbish Shakhtar team. But we could not. Big up to everyone who's in the chat. Big up Luca and
Yeah.
all that. So yeah. I am not confident for the Arsenal Liverpool game. I think we'll get battered by Liverpool. I don't think we'll beat Liverpool. And we don't. And plus we don't have a great record against Liverpool anyway. Even Chelsea don't have a good record against Liverpool. Even Chelsea don't have a good record against Liverpool. As I said to Luca, I was talking to Luca on an hour ago about how nervous he was.
Yeah.
And I was he's. I'm good, thanks, Luca. I'm just I feel bad. I feel bad for Luca. I feel sorry for Luca. He should, bro. I feel so sorry for the Arsenal fans that who have paid for this money, because now Arsenal's attack has been dreadful. Without Saka, without Odegaard, we are rubbish. We are terrible. We lack creativity. And Josh, I'm very very sorry for hyping up that midfield, that Moreno, Rice, and Partey thing here against Ball. I'm very sorry.
Nah, it's not his to apologise. It was just never going to work. And like you
Yeah,
saw that.
Arteta, it was he's smoking. That
Yeah, you
team
can't do that
right
again.
there, bro. I don't think we'll beat Liverpool. I have no confidence. We need Odegaard as back as soon as possible.
Mm.
We need our full team against as soon as possible. I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, listen, Taki. I mean, if you go back to yesterday's game, right? On
Yeah,
another day, I mean, look at that save that David Raya made towards the
yeah.
end.
He saved our ass. He's the only good player he can walk off of that pitch, but everyone else was rubbish.
I'd say the two players stood out for me. Yeah, well, three. Ray obviously saved us yet again.
Raya was number one.
I feel Martinelli had a much better game.
Yeah,
I don't
Martinelli
know.
was quite better, was quite good.
Yeah, very, very. And then I thought in his first, when he was in midfield, I thought Partey had a good game.
Yeah, but right back,
But at right back, yeah, I mean,
what the
at right
fuck,
back, he's getting a bit caught out. But can you really blame him though? You know,
bro?
like
Bro,
playing right back.
Arteta should not do this anymore. He's been, bro. I have not been. I look. This team is gonna look. This team will be the death of me. I don't think we'll be Liverpool like if we play like that. We are not. I've seen some. Another deluded. I've seen AFTV on thumbnails. I've seen some deluded Arsenal fans saying that we can beat Liverpool. I've seen it in the thumbnails. Thank God I did not watch that shit, because AFTV talk absolute waffle. AFTV, I like Robbie. I'm not gonna have a go at Robbie, but they're Robbie's mates and his friends and his people are saying that we can beat Liverpool and all that. Bro, what are they smoking? We are not gonna beat Liverpool. We have a bad record against Liverpool when it comes to Premier League. Our record against Liverpool is not good. Just because we beat them last season doesn't mean we're
But
gonna.
I mean, Taki, sorry to cut you off, man. But I'll come into that point, yeah, because to be fair, last season they were top of the league when we played them.
I know, right? Yeah, but we did, but we gifted goals to no, Liverpool. Let me get my words together. We
Yeah,
beat
take your time.
we beat Liverpool last season 3-1. I was not. We beat Liverpool. We beat Liverpool. Let me get my words together. We beat
All
Liverpool
right.
3-1 last season because we played very well,
Yeah.
and that midfield won us the game. But thing is that Liverpool, right, they are just very good under Slot. It's under the new manager. Liverpool under Arne Slot, right, are very, very, very good. They've beaten Chelsea. They're coping without injuries. Arsenal fans need to admit it that Liverpool are a better team than us. They even Chelsea have a bad record against Liverpool. Even 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 Chelsea Football Club have a bad record against Liverpool. Everyone else has a bad record against Football Club. Like even Man United Liverpool have been the best so far. If I swear down, if it's Partey right back, or I think it probably if it's Zinchenko versus Salah, I'm gonna be fuming, but I think it will happen, bro.
Taki, but before we get into that, yeah, we got a question from Coop here. Big up yourself, bro. He
Yeah,
says, "What
Cooper.
does Wanyeri have to do to get game time? Odegaard is out. We have
Yeah,
one
what? Yeah,
place midfielder. And why he's not
Arteta
playing?"
cannot be that stupid. He cannot be that stupid for not signing Waneri. If I was Waneri and if I played for Arsenal and if Arteta did not sign me, I would be fuming. Like what on earth, what's going on with on Arsenal? What's going on with this club?
I
Saliba got
don't.
red card.
I don't understand why Waneri's not playing. Is it? Do you not think Arteta trusts this guy? It seems that way, doesn't it, Taki,
Like
bro?
I don't know. Yeah, Ethan Waneri must start against Liverpool. If he don't, I will be very very angry, bro. Listen, in the future, right, we're gonna go from here. If Arteta doesn't win us a trophy, and if Arsenal don't win a major honor, Arteta has to go. If Arsenal don't win a trophy this season, Arteta has to leave. He should leave because I don't tolerate. We're Arsenal Football Club. I'm not Josh. Sorry, but I'm not being negative, right? But
No, I hear where you're coming from, man,
I
and,
want his,
and,
I
and,
want
and
his,
I'm with you.
I want his best for the club. I want to help Arsenal out. I want to help people. I want to sort this thing out because I don't want to hear any deluded Arsenal fans and they jinx and they get it wrong. I we have to play. Lucas said we have to play White, Gabriel centre back, right back, Timber
Yeah, Taki,
left.
let's get on to that, yeah, because I'm going to quickly
Ti-
talk about some injuries today, yeah, in terms of like the injured players. So apparently with Saka, he's reported to be back.
Yeah,
He'll be back playing with us.
that's one.
But the other two, Calaflori and Timber, they're still doubtful. They're still going to have a few scans here, right? We've got no Saliba. So if let's just put it this way, Taki, yeah, if the worst comes to the worst and it's Liverpool,
Yeah,
right? Our defense, we're gonna have to play. Obviously, Gabriel will be there. We will have to make a decision with Ben White whether to play the guy centre back and put Partey right back, or if you want to play Ben White right back, you're gonna have to bring in Kivior and then Zinchenko left back, Taki.
yeah. Because if Zinchenko starts, I swear down. But Zinchenko should not start again for not start a game for Arsenal ever again. He's cost us a league title twice in a row. When we played Liverpool at Anfield remember the 2-2 game against Liverpool at Anfield?
Yeah.
Zinchenko cost us the game. Because when Trent nutmegged Zinchenko, he cost us the game. Bro, Zinchenko cannot defend. He's a liability. I don't know why has Arteta brought him. He should have started, bro. Oh my god, this club kills me. This club pisses me off. But
Yeah,
bro,
bro. Look, I hear you, man. And obviously, as you said, what about Zinchenko playing left back, Taki? Like we see what happens every single time he plays against Salah.
okay,
And
look, this is what he said. We beat them 3-2 and 3-1 in the past
yeah,
two league meetings at the Emirates.
that's
But
true. We've
stop,
got a good record
mate.
at Emirates against
Maggie,
Arsenal.
what's his name? Maggie.
Myogi Dog, yeah.
Mega dog. Stop papering over the cracks. Liverpool look very good this season. Bro, stop papering over the
No, but
cracks just
Taki,
because we
we
beat them
have to
2.
win these types of games, bro. If you want
Yeah,
to win a league cup, you've got
I
to win these
get
types
that.
of
I
games.
get that, but I'm very nervous. I'm shitting myself.
I get. Look, listen, Liverpool, they're doing well with Slot, yeah. So far, doing really well. He's playing some good football with them. They've got some quality players there. It's Liverpool. It's always going to be a big game, but I know the injuries we have out, Taki, and yeah, I'm with you as well. I ain't feeling as much confidence as especially seeing these last two performances. But if we don't win this game, it'll be a massive blow for our title hopes.
Yes, it will be. It will be a massive blow for our title hopes. Yeah,
You
it
know what
will
I'm
be.
saying?
It
So
will. It will be a big blow if we don't beat Liverpool. Really want to beat Liverpool. I really want Arsenal to beat Liverpool at the Emirates on Sunday, but I don't see it happening because the way we're playing is crazy. It's haram.
nah,
Astaghfirullah.
listen. Yeah, I mean, I said this earlier. Like in terms of this season, what have we actually had a proper comfortable game apart from maybe
Makes
like
me
PSG?
sick. We never win a game comfortably because of our attack stinks.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. Yeah, I think that's part of it. But in terms of just mentally as well, in terms of complacency as well, I think that's starting to show as well in these types of games.
Josh,
You know what I'm saying?
Josh? Can I stay on the panel for the whole live stream?
I'm gonna do a one-on-one off tacky
Why is
today
that?
because it's easier for me. Because otherwise, if I get people on, they all talk over each other, and it's
Yeah,
like
I
people
don't want that to
their
happen.
opinion.
Is it okay? Can I stay here for another 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a few. I'm gonna talk about a few more topics, and then because there's a few people waiting backstage, so I've got to give them fair time as well, man.
How many minutes I should stay?
Another 5 if you can, bro.
Can I stay for another 15 minutes?
Let's do 10, man, because there's people
10.
waiting.
All right,
They've
10.
been
Fair
waiting
enough.
for 15 minutes, so I've got to be fair of it as well,
The
bro.
thing is that I really want Arsenal to be Liverpool, but the way we're playing is shambles. It's a shambles. And no, people are gonna say form goes out the window. Like who gives a toss about form goes out the window? The way we're playing, I know these are the games you have to win, but look, I know this is the thing now. This look the reason is why we'll not be Liverpool. The main reason is Liverpool are better. Liverpool. The reason is why we'll not be Liverpool. The real reason why we'll not be Liverpool because Liverpool are playing better than us. Liverpool have had a much such a strong. They only lost one game this season.
Mm.
Number two, we are playing rubbish. We're not doing great. We conceded 2 goals against Leicester. We were 1-0 down against Southampton. We concede we we dropped so many silly points. We played shit against worst point. We played rubbish against Bournemouth, and third reason is injuries. I'm not making injuries as an excuse. We've got injuries. Our players are not performing well. Arteta is making the wrong decision. He's making the same. Last season we were so close to winning the league. Last season, last season we were exactly signing Gyökeres. So bun Havertz. Bun Havertz. Havertz cannot finish his way. Bro,
Nah, come on, I think Havertz has been playing well for us,
yeah,
man.
he has. But thing is that
But no, I do agree. We do need a
we need
striker.
a gunman striker. We need a gunman striker. We need
I do agree. Add another striker, yes, 100%.
if you want
Uh,
if you want to save our if
I'll sign Taki. I'll sign another winner as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll go and sign a Mohamed Kudus. What did you make of Gabriel Jesus playing on the wing
oh
yesterday?
my god, don't get me started on Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus annoyed me, pissed me off. So he had a really bad night. I could not sleep very well because of that shit I watched. Arsenal always gives me I have very bad sleep. I have nightmares. I'm traumatized. I've got mental health problems. I've got ADHD. This team, oh my god, Gabriel Jesus, that was the worst I've seen ever. Trossard, oh my god, do not get me started on Trossard. Do not get me started on Trossard. He had his stinker. He had 2 bad games in a row. He was worse today. Trossard should leave. Trossard has lost his confidence. Has lost his confidence. His time is up now, bro. We need a striker, man. We need Gyökeres. He's the perfect. Martinelli, he needs to improve his finishing. He was very lucky. I thought Martinelli. Rice at centre back, you're having a laugh, Yadif. Oh my God, if Rice plays centre back, I'm gonna lose my head. I'm gonna, bro, bro. If we, you know, the thing is that Arsenal just because we miss Odegaard. Look, bro, we're in October, mate.
Yeah.
Let's not take the piss. I'm fed up with these deluded Arsenal fans. These AFTV people are pissing me off. They say they're gonna beat Liverpool. They're gonna do this bro. What? Why? They literally so optimistic. Bro, they're gonna get wrong. They're
Yeah,
gonna
but
get.
Taki, we should be beating Liverpool at Emirates, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, I know that we must beat Liverpool at the Emirates. I'm not. I yes, I understand that, Josh. Josh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry
yeah.
about.
Go on.
I'm
No,
I'm
go on. No,
sorry
go on.
about that.
As you saying, bro, as you saying.
I really understand that I understand we got to beat Liverpool at the Emirates. But the way we're playing is, oh my God, do not makes me throw up, mate.
Mm. Nah, I'm with you, Taki, bro. I'm
Josh, you
definitely
know
with
I'm
you.
speaking
Bro.
facts. You know I'm
No,
speaking.
bro, I agree with the majority of the stuff you say. Of course I do, man. I'm with you, bro. Like the reason, I mean, this whole season in general, really, and these past couple of games in
Yo,
particular,
John.
the injuries that we've got, and the fact that we're gonna play Zinchenko and Kivior maybe defense. I'm with you, bro, in terms of the combination. This is Liverpool game. Yeah, it's not looking good for us defensively at all. It's
Yeah,
not looking good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
but I'm
we
yeah.
should be. This will be it. Yeah, Emirates. If we don't win this game, people, it's like. I think it'd be a big blow because they go many points above us, even if they beat us, especially coming to
If
our
we're
place.
7 points behind, if we're 7 points behind Liverpool, it's unacceptable for Arsenal. It's
Mm,
not good. It's not good enough.
mm,
I don't know, bro. The Arsenal need to. Northside and Ligue 1 were fuming on Saturday, bro. Northside and Ligue 1 once. People say that Northside and Ligue 1 are negative, but womp womp to the top Gunners, womp womp to the top Gunners. Um, yeah, but if yeah, they want Arsenal fans want his best for the club. They want to to do that for the it's for their own good. They cannot continue this again and again.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any excuses that if we lose Liverpool, I do not want to hear any excuses that oh we have no sleep, no Odegaard. I don't want to hear that bullcrap. I am done. Bro, Arsenal need to fix up. They need to start acting like a big club, because bro, last season we were so close to winning the league, but we were still the same thing. Last season was painful. Last season was traumatized. Last season was underwhelming. It was last season was yeah, it was a good season, but last season was a very disappointing season because we didn't win the league, didn't win the trophy. We lost to Aston Villa. The game when I saw the Aston Villa Arsenal game at the Emirates when we lost 2-0, oh boy, that lineup I was um mate, I'm talking. Sorry about that. When we lost to Villa at the Emirates, I was fuming. I said, "Yeah, well done, title's done." I ruled Arsenal out since we lost to Villa.
Yeah. Listen, Taki, can we get an early prediction for Liverpool?
Okay, right. Early prediction for Liverpool. You might not like this, but I don't want to make you upset.
No, go with what you think, man. Just say what you
I'm
think.
saying 2-0 Liverpool. I'm
Sooner
sorry.
Liverpool.
I hate
Okay.
saying this. I hope I'm wrong. I'm gonna say 2-0
Yeah.
Liverpool, but I hope I'm wrong. What's your score prediction?
Oh, you put me on the edge, man. You put me on the spot now, Taki, for this early prediction. I'm feeling a draw personally, bro. I'm
Draw.
feeling
Fair
right
enough.
now, as we're speaking right now, I may get a bit as the days go along and I preview the game a lot more in detail,
And Josh, by the way,
a lot more into the game.
I heard you're going to the Emirates on Sunday. I heard you're going to the
Yeah,
Arsenal.
fingers
Uh,
crossed, bro. I'll be there. Fingers crossed.
Unfortunately, you're going. I feel bad for you, Josh, because I don't want to see you being upset, and I don't want to see you sad.
It's this club, man. You know, we as fans we go
Trust.
through it. Oh, listen, Taki, if you want to shout out where people can find you on the socials, because I've got to move on. There's other people.
All right.
Backstage, my guy, but,
When can I join?
um, how do you mean, bro?
When can I join it back again?
If there's no like if I still got time after the other people, then yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. Thanks
Okay.
for talking to you,
But
Josh.
shout out your channel, bro, and where people can find you, please.
Okay, thank you guys. I will watch Josh's stream, but make sure to subscribe to Taki Arsenal fan. Yeah, John wants to join. Add John to the restream.
Big up John as well.
Add,
Yeah,
add,
so anyone who wants to join, guys, the
John,
links right
John,
there.
I'm gonna go now. Can you join Josh's stream now in
Yeah, if John
restream?
wants to come on, he can do. Anyone's welcome, guys. I
All
need to
right.
say. But
Okay.
Taki, big up yourself, mate. Look
Big up.
after yourself. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, mate. In a bit, bro. Thank you. And
Right.
look, let's get some fireworks on the building, guys. Nah, it ain't gonna work. Anyway, Taki, yeah, big up to Taki, man. Big up to Taki. And big up the chat as well, man. Hope everyone's well. Obviously, thanks for leaving your comments down below. I've been looking some great points coming through there as well. Yeah. I didn't get that from him, to be honest, bro. I mean, Troy Sardinio, I know he's been a bit not his best the past two games, but yeah, this guy has been clutch for Arsenal. You know, yeah, he's been a bit poor form the past couple of games, but yeah, I don't understand why he wants him gone, you know, to be fair. But there's another comment, I'm going to go, before I move on, there's a few other comments. My guy Afsar's in the building, hope you're well, bro. Why aren't they not playing Naweri? It's what I'm saying as well, bro. It just doesn't, it's baffling, man. It's baffling how this guy's not even getting off the bench anymore. Like, you know, no doubt we're seeing against Preston North End when it really matters in the Carabao Cup, guys. Yeah. But no, like real talk, this guy should be starting. You know, there's a bit of creativity lacking on the. He's there on the bench. Get this guy on the bench, but instead he brought in Jorginho. You know, instead of players like Wanyeri, it's mental, bro. It really is. Cooper says someone's chance to let us down, 100%, bro. But then this is the thing, Cooper. How many times do we come back and say we didn't do what's required in the window? It's been a continuous thing with Arsenal, if we're being really honest. And then it results in us not doing anything in terms of, you know, being successful in the season, because we always look back to the windows. And, you know, we haven't looked good at all this year. I agree with you. As I've been saying, like, we've not had a proper dominant performance, if you're being raw with it. People will say PSG, yeah, that was a good win. Maybe we'll start the season, but even Ray had to save us a few times there. So at the end of the day, we're not had a proper, like, comfortable performance. So yeah, I'm with you there for sure as well. Big up Charlie who joined as well. He's at Sunderland today. Enjoy the game, mate, as well. My guy Yadis in the building. You don't win titles with Zinium yet. It's what it's gonna be like against Liverpool, man. It's peak. It's peak. Any else that I missed? Anyone else? I think there's a few earlier as well. John's in the building as well. Big up John. Also, I don't know what I saw, man. I don't know. I know I know he's not been at his best the past 2 games, lad. But for me, I'd keep him for another season personally, bro. But that's your opinion, innit? But I know he's not been at his best, but I still think he's been a really class player. Question: Rice is one of the best 6 in Europe. Why is he not playing in the 8? Not happening for him. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you there as well. And it's like, even when we played Marino, even when Marino and then we brought in Jorginho, he even put, I put it towards the end of the game, he put Marino back to number 10 again, like we did against Bournemouth. Like that 3 in the midfield. I don't know what he tried to see with Declan Rice in number 8, man. It doesn't make sense, bro. Clearly it's not working there. Rice has not been the same player that, he was last season, to be fair. So it's mad. Moss is in the building as well. Big up to Moss. Good to see you, Moss, bro. Yeah, Taki, very, very, very passionate. He's got some bold opinions, doesn't he, there as well. And yeah, big up Drew, man. Big up your daughter as well, bro. Come on. Bless her, man. Bless her for that, man. And I'm sure you're very proud as well there. But yeah, this is nothing as well. I agree with you, bro. Like, I mean, well, seeing Wanyeri play, I'd rather we play Yanweri. But even playing Zinchenko there, bro. Like, I had a Shakhtar fan on the other day. He's literally said, for Shakhtar, guess what? He was a number 10 for them. Yeah, it's only when he moved to England that he got converted to left back. Clearly he's not a left back. Clearly he's a midfielder. But yeah, let's get the next person on, man. Let's see who we got. Right, we got my brother. I'm gonna get my guy Rory on first. I know anyone else waiting backstage, guys. I will get you on, I promise. I know Champions League's kicking off shortly as well, so I'll make sure to be in time for that. But yes, we've got my guy Rory in the building. How's it going, man? How's it going?
Going well. It's going well.
Yeah, bro. We're gonna talk about a bit about us, man. A bit about yesterday's game, some injury news, all that, and obviously Liverpool coming up. Just a brief. But yeah, firstly, bro, 1-0 against Shakhtar yesterday. we was on the watch on together, obviously.
Yeah.
Not great at all. Very underwhelming. Yeah, we got the win, but I mean, listen, on another day, Raya made that excellent save towards the end. We can't forget. Listen, bro, we made it harder than it really should have. But yeah, what would you make of the whole game, first and foremost?
Yeah. I'm struggling to pluck out many positives. One of them being, for definite, the fact we got over the line with 3 points. Bar from that, I can't really think of many players that really stood out other than Martinelli and Partey. It was just an all-round poor performance. I mean, we started really well on the front foot, and suddenly it was just, very passive and conservative. It was as if Liverpool was on our minds at the weekend.
Yeah.
It was very reminiscent to the Atalanta game in the first game week of the Champions League, where we were just going for emotions really and saving our best, you could say, for the huge game at the weekend against Liverpool. Obviously, we had Man City at the time, and we drew 2-2. So Yeah, as I said, there's not really too many players that really impressed me apart from Partey in that first half. I'm not blaming him whatsoever because he had to shift in as the right back, which did not make any sense. Yes, I know we are resisting Ben White because if he can't play at the weekend, then we have no one if Timber ain't fit. So, yeah. I did understand the decision, but I would have expected Arteta to at least field an actual right back. I think Josh Nichols was on the bench. There's your right back to cover for Ben White, and he didn't use him. He used Partey as a right back. Moreno, look, I'm going to give him time, but so far it ain't looking good. I can't even lie. I think he will still be a good signing for us, but he looks slower than Xhaka, to be honest with you, when he was here. I'm not even going to lie. Yes, I know he's coming back from injury, but I just, yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing at the moment, and he's not really done anything to justify a start over one of Partey and Declan Rice at the moment. But I've still got time for Moreno. It's just not looking good, and I'm starting to get concerned about him. The attack, Trossard, I don't know what's going on with him. He is, I mean, he's had a mixed start to the season, I reckon, because he saved us 5 points, he's lost us 5 points, and yesterday, well, he missed a penalty, and I'm pretty sure in the second half, he also gave them their best chance of the game. So I don't know what's going on with him. He's playing against us at this moment in time. He got us into trouble against Bournemouth with that Saliba sending off. And yeah, he should never have taken that penalty. I don't know why Havertz has not grown a pair, grabbed the ball and gone, nah, move. I'm taking this penalty because he was one goal away from equaling, is it? In fact, no, he would have become the first Arsenal player in our history to score 8 in 8 at the Emirates. So I just don't understand why Havertz did not take the penalty. And Trossard, I was never confident in him taking the penalty. Like, his body language didn't look right, and he was not having a good game. It was similar to when we played West Ham a couple seasons back, and we drew 2-2. Saka was having a poor game, and he missed that penalty. Remember that? He was having a really poor game, took a penalty, and he missed it, which pretty much summed up his performance that day. And Trossard this time has stepped up after not having a good game, and he's missed as well. So that should be, I'd say, a learning curve for Arsenal. Please do not give the penalties to players who just aren't playing well, because you can tell they're going through emotions and they just they're playing
Why
like
not
they
give it
just
to
want.
Havertz though, man? The guy was about to get the record or 8, whatever it was, above Van Persie or something.
Yeah,
Baffling.
I think has he not equaled Van Persie already, because he scored against Southampton, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, but
Yeah, that was 8 goals in 8. Yesterday would have been 9 in 9.
in 9 so he would have broke the record like completely.
Yeah.
Obviously now that can't, because obviously like he didn't score yesterday, so that can't be done now, can it? Of course it can't.
No, it can't.
Oh, that's why that's baffling, man. Like how you wouldn't give it to Havertz.
Yeah. I feel like Wineri not getting minutes is criminal.
Yeah.
The fact Jorginho's getting more minutes is just baffling. I don't understand. Although, coincidentally, we could have done with Jorginho before the penalty kick got taken, to be honest with you, because we know he can score penalties. So, yeah, if you wanted to bring on Jorginho, that would have been a perfect moment, and you would have understood, okay, yeah, fair enough. it's a penalty and we just want to go 2-0 up and put the game to bed. But no, we bring on Jorginho in the last 10 minutes, hanging on to a 1-0 win over Shakhtar. I'd say it's not really sending a positive message, not a positive message, but a strong message over to Liverpool at the weekend. I don't think they're looking at us right now going, yeah, we're scared of that team. Obviously, we've got Saka back, well, very likely anyway, which is positive because without him, we have no creativity. And if we're losing Odegaard and Saka going into this game, then yeah, we might as well have just Jesus Christ, deactivated. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly, it was just not a great game to watch at all. I want to mention a couple more players actually. I hear a lot of slander towards Gabriel Jesus, which I don't understand. I thought he had a really good game. Yes, he did.
He should be scoring them chances though.
Yeah, bar from the finishing, he was good. He did way more than Sterling did for a start when he came on.
Yeah,
and I'd say out of the rest of the team, got Partey, Martinelli, I'd say, who were standouts, but Partey obviously didn't really have the best of second halves. So I'd say Martinelli was our man of the match, right? But Jesus, I reckon this is the only way we're going to get his confidence flowing. Playing him on the right, because I think he looks way more sharper on the right than he does up top. Because he doesn't need to watch the offside line, because like every time he does play up top, he just doesn't know where the line is. He doesn't watch it 9 times out of 10. So it's frustrating that he still hasn't scored yet since January. But I think if we continue playing him on the right, who I prefer over Sterling right now, it has to be said, then I think a goal will come, no doubt. So I actually thought he played well. I don't know why fans are slandering him all of a sudden.
So
I really don't.
obviously for Liverpool, it'd be Saka back on the right, yeah. But when we play Preston, would you prefer Jesus over Sterling then, and just completely drop Sterling?
Well,
or you could play them both, couldn't you? I guess against Preston.
Because I would rest Havertz, so you would have to go Jesus through the middle, won't you? And Sterling on the right. I mean, Sterling is just.
He'd been disappointed.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about him really. I knew he would be a poor signing, but yeah, I reckon he's worse than I actually expected. I thought he was poor, but yeah, he's worse than I would have originally expected him to be. Look, it's still early days, and he might get better, but right now, just like Moreno, it's not looking good for him, and I'm worried because that's our Saka backup.
Yeah, it is.
And you can kind of tell that Arteta didn't really want Sterling, did he? Yes, he's worked with Sterling in the past, but yeah, he's not the same player as he once was 5 years ago. That's the harsh reality. Obviously, I'm still going to give him time, but it's not looking good for him. And Jesus, who is our number 9, playing over him at right wing, who I'd say, had a better game than him when he came on. It's worrying. And say if Saka is not fit for the game, I'd say Jesus should start on the right, because at least he's got more of an opportunity to express himself and cause more problems to Robertson rather than Sterling, who I feel like every time he gets hold of the ball, he just runs into players. Like, he doesn't even take his man on. The guy runs in a straight line. And I look at this team at the moment, Josh, and I go, What was the difference between yesterday and Bournemouth?
I'll tell you what the difference was, bruv. Yeah, we rolled out with a goal. That was it. If we're being real with it, if we're being
Yeah.
honest with it, bro.
I mean,
Like
Martinelli had a shot that was saved, like the
Jesus
Bournemouth game.
saved the leg, but bro, it was very similar, man, and that's worrying. If I'm being real, especially against that
Yeah,
opposition. With all due respect to Shakhtar, we're at Emirates, yeah. You know, they had what before coming into the game. They had one shot on target, was a penalty miss in the Champions League, by the way. Like, and then they got bad by Atalanta away, right? You know, so and I mean, you saw what they were like going forward. They were dreadful. If we're being real with it, that's what worries me. Like, you can't be playing like this when we play this Sunday against Liverpool, or
yeah, we've
even
got
like
Inter in the
Inter,
next.
yeah, Inter as well.
Yeah, in the next Champions League game. So yeah, it's going to be interesting though because Inter Milan have. I mean, they don't concede goals, do they?
Yeah,
Neither do we. Like we've not conceded in the Champions League so far this season,
that's
so
true.
that's going to
Yeah,
be that's going to be one hell of a melee defensively. That's for sure. From both teams, like both are going to be at it. I reckon Inter have also been quite toothless in attack. Martinez has not been firing at all. So, look, I am concerned at the moment because of the performances. You can apply a bit of context that we are missing creative players, but I think this is still down to the manager because you've still got a creative midfielder on the bench that you've promoted to the senior team. You've loaned out Vieira and Smith Rowe, so that's a clear indication that right, you want to play him. He's ready. He's even said in a couple of press conferences now that Winery's ready, but you don't start him for one game, who is pretty much your only creative midfielder. Like we've seen the likes of Zaire Emery, we've seen even Mainu to an extent, Rico Lewis making their Champions League debuts. Look,
exactly.
you've got to be giving these players an opportunity. And against Shakhtar Donetsk, how many opportunities have we had so far this season to play Winera? Okay, we can let Man City and Tottenham go because those are big away games, but we had Leicester at home. He came on, had 5 minutes, and instantly made an impact. Southampton, who I believe are in the relegation zone, they must be in the relegation zone. The start they've had didn't start him either. And then Bournemouth, away from home, where we had no creative midfielder still, and yeah, it's a huge question mark whether or not he should start against Liverpool at the weekend as well. If you've got Trossard already in the number 10, who I'd say plays better centrally, whether that's in the false 9 or in the number 10, he should play as the number 10 or false 9, right? Him and Havertz don't work well together at all. So you play Trossard in the 10 and Havertz through the middle, not the other way around, because that's what it felt like yesterday. Havertz was dropping too deep and Trossard was playing as the false 9. So, yeah, it could. I mean, it's most likely going to be Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, Trossard in the 10, and Havertz through the middle. And there's obviously a huge question mark on Jurriën Timber.
Yeah, there is.
Because he's not been completely ruled out. I think that'll be a huge boost. Like, if he is fit for the game,
100%.
we could just stick him at left back if Calafiori isn't 100%.
But if he's not, man, like if Timber's not, if Calafiori's not, no Saliba.
We're going to have to play. Actually, I keep forgetting about Saliba, because he plays every single game.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, it'll have to be Ben White. Or it could be Ben White right back and then Timber as the right centre back because he played there a lot.
But what if say Timber's out as well for Liverpool? Then what do you do then?
I I don't know. I mean, Zinchenko is just. I mean, no, you don't play him. It's as simple as that. I saw. I saw yesterday that the Shakhtar Donetsk manager took an interview, and he said that Zinchenko was in the
In
dressing
the
room.
dressing room.
Yeah, he was in the dressing room listening to their team talks and shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? The guy
join
literally
them,
missed an
bro.
Arsenal team talk because of Shakhtar. Like, respect to Ukraine and that,
Yeah,
but
of course.
come on. Like, I know Ukrainians love you and that, but you play for Arsenal Football Club,
Exactly.
and it's a clear indication the guy just does not care. He
No.
just does not care about us. And considering he was one of, the leaders for Man City who's worked with Arteta, surely Arteta doesn't stand with that. Because you can't just be moping in their fucking dressing room, listening to their team talks, and
I
it's
get.
just it's mischievous behaviour. It really is.
Yeah, I get the bit where he went over to the Shakhtar fans and was
Yeah,
that's fair enough. But in the actual dressing room, listening to him, like
come on.
the Shakhtar's manager's like, oh, we was treating him like a guest and all this stuff. Like, what, mate? He plays for Arsenal Football Club. You know, like, what, just like I get
Yeah,
his
the
club
guy
and
just
all this.
doesn't care. The guy doesn't care. So we'll have
Yeah.
to go Kivior, who is someone who we want to get rid of. So
Oh,
ideally, our two left backs going into the Liverpool game, if Calafiori is not fit, Kivior, who got subbed off the moment he came on against Bournemouth, and Zinchenko, who is more interested in Shakhtar Donetsk. Obviously, he came through their academy, but yeah, I'm not bothered if he's, interested in his own country, because obviously country over club for certain players, 100%. But we're talking the club here, and I just think it's disgraceful. Disgraceful's a harsh word, I can't lie, because he was through their academy, I'm pretty sure, before
yeah.
he joined Man City. But when you're an Arsenal player, like, let's be honest, if that's Pepe, Xhaka, not Xhaka, if that's Pepe, Tierney, any of them players, like, say if Tierney walked into the Shakhtar Donetsk dressing room and paying attention to their fucking team talks, like, I know the guy's not involved at the moment, but like, the guy would have his contract terminated.
Yeah. Exactly, bro.
So I don't know. I think Arteta's got to take action on that one. Not to say it's wrong. I can't tell him what to do, but you're an Arsenal player earning thousands.
No,
So
facts. Listen, in terms of this game as a whole, right? Do you think if we don't get the result, say if we lose the game in Liverpool, what do you think that does for our title hopes? Because they do go, I think, 7 points clear if they beat us.
yeah. I mean, Liverpool have got difficult games coming up. I think they've still got to play Man City in that section. I would say in the festive period, they've still got the likes of City, Newcastle. Who else have they got? I think they've got Man United. No, they've not got Man United. What one about? Who else have they got? I've got to double check their fixtures.
Yeah, City. Did you say City?
Yeah, City.
Yeah,
So they've got
City.
Leipzig tonight.
Yeah.
They've got Villa, Brighton, twice actually. Leverkusen. They've got Real Madrid. So that's another midweek game. They've got Everton in the Merseyside derby.
Yeah.
Tottenham as well, away from home. West Ham. Although West Ham, that's winnable. But they play Man United in January. So, yeah, they've got difficult games throughout the festive period. And unless if we keep winning, even if we shithouse them, I'm just not bothered. Like 3 points on the board. And if it brings us success, then who's here to complain? Look, I completely disagree about the fact, oh yeah, let's just accept defeat
Yeah,
against Liverpool.
nah.
Like, come on, we shouldn't be doing that. Like, we're Arsenal Football Club in a title race. Like, this is not the sort of mentality we should be taking as fans.
Yeah, facts.
When we're a big club and we've been in a title race for 3 seasons now, we've got the better of Liverpool recently. They've not beaten us in, I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years. That can't have been the last time they beat us.
Yeah,
When we lost 2-0 at the Emirates. It was either the League Cup or the Premier League.
it's the Premier League game when they beat us 2-0, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the last time they beat us.
Yeah.
So we should still come into this game with confidence. Arteta really needs to pattern up here with his team selections and actually play players who we can trust, you know, because Winery must be sat there. I keep saying this. Winery must be sat there thinking, what more do I have to do? Right? You've got Moreno in front of him, which is bad enough. But Jorginho, who has his contract, I'm pretty sure, expiring next summer, is getting minutes over you, and he's like 33. Yeah. Either send him out on loan or just fucking play him, man.
100%.
Right? Like, he can do a job on the right-hand side, so even if Saka doesn't make it in time and he's on the bench, because we don't want to rush him back straight away, play Winery on the right-hand side because he can clearly do a job. And the way he drives with the football through the middle of the park, his attributes suit being a right winger as well. So, for me, we should play him as a right winger or just a centre attacking midfielder. But the best option for him is obviously to go out on loan because
Probably,
we're not using him and he needs to get playing time because we can't allow a player like that to rot on our bench when there's a perfect opportunity right there. If Ødegaard was still fit, then yeah, I'd hear it. Because obviously it's Ødegaard and he's captain of Arsenal Football Club. But when Ødegaard's injured and you've got Moreno who's not a 10 and Trossard, who also isn't a 10, ahead of him. Yes, Trossard's been playing well in the 10, but bro, I'm telling you, Trossard recently has not done enough to warrant a start over Winery, especially the way he's been playing recently. So I would just I'll throw in some youth, man.
Yeah, I would too.
I really would.
I would too, man. I'll definitely start. I mean, it's crying out. I think we've been crying out for this guy to start for the past many games now. You know, get this guy in. But listen, this guy didn't come off the bench yesterday, as we know. In terms of Ranieri, I don't see him starting again against Liverpool. But
no, we'll start against Preston though.
When it really matters against Preston guys in the Carabao Cup. And
well, to be fair, it does matter because I still want to flip him win that game. Because at the moment,
of course,
I wouldn't say we're looking like we're going to win the league. So we might as well.
Of course,
we don't have a bigger fish to fry this season. No way.
Of course, we have to win the Carabao Cup. We have to go like we want to.
Yeah, and the FA Cup.
We have to take these competitions seriously, 100%. But at the same time, I think Ranieri's good enough to be starting in this game against Liverpool for out of the shadow, in my opinion. Yeah, and I'd prefer to see him over what we've been seeing recently, personally. And it just gives you that question of when we binned off Smith Rowe. We binned off. Fair enough, I didn't rate Vieira highly, but we got rid of both of them, and we all thought, oh yeah, Ranieri, because we've done that because Ranieri's going to come in and be that replacement if that Odegaard back up. We're not even using him properly. We're not even used him. Not even started the guy yet. Carabao Cup, cool against Bolton, but other than that game, we're not used him at all in terms of starting the player in any Premier League games whatsoever. And he should be playing against Leicester and Southampton, with all due respect to those teams, yeah. But I think what he's even shown off the bench, what he's shown in glimpses that we saw against Bolton, he looks ready, man. So I don't understand why we can't give this guy an opportunity in this type of game.
Yeah. I do disagree with that, Static. Honestly, I don't think Trossard, after what I've seen recently, you've got to apply the same ruthlessness that you've done with the rest of the players. Yes, he's done it before with Trossard. I get it. But at the moment, you're telling me after Bournemouth with that back pass, like he should have been dropped for that game, I'd say. I really do. After that previous episode, I can't lie. He misses a penalty. He gives away, which I would argue was Shakhtar's best chance of the game.
Yeah.
You're telling me he still deserves to start over that? And I love Trossard, but you've got to call a spade when these players are not playing well. Like, even if they are fan favourites.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. It's just the way you worded the comment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you put
I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
yeah, you put Trossard deserves to
Yeah.
start. If anything, no player deserves to start apart from the defence. And yeah, it was just the way you worded it. You put
My
Trossard deserves to start. Yeah, that's my bad. But yeah, look, you could argue. I'd say when Saka comes back, 100%, he's in this first team, because when he's not, then you have no creativity. And this is life without Erdegaard as well for you. Because without him, like, even if we had an Eze to come on, for instance, and I know Eze's playing for Crystal Palace, but has he ripped up any trees so far? I think he's took like 33 shots and he's assisted once. Or he might have scored once and assisted none. Now, to me, I wouldn't say that's Arsenal standard, you know. I'd probably prefer someone like Morgan Rogers, someone like that, ahead of Eze right now.
Yeah, good player, man.
I can't even lie. Someone like that over Eze, because Eze in a team like that, yes, I know you can say it's Crystal Palace, but these sort of players in these small clubs, because, you know, there's not many standouts in that first team at Crystal Palace, you're expecting to be the shining light, aren't you? Eze's not producing that. We've seen it in the past, like Palmer at Chelsea. He was surrounded with bombs last season, but was arguably the best player in the league still.
Yeah.
So, look, even Aubameyang as well, when he was at Arsenal, wind it back to, I'd say 4 years ago. When he was at Arsenal, he was carrying the team.
Yeah,
but
fact.
When we upgraded in certain positions, what happened? He got frozen out. Eze, this is like, I'd say this was his opportunity to really get his stamp on this Crystal Palace team, because he's the shining light and he's pretty much the focal point, I'd say, of this Palace team. in my opinion. Now Elise's left, surely Eze would have thought, right, I'm the main man. And this is my opportunity to get a big move. And so far, he hasn't. You see where I'm coming from? I just
Yeah.
feel like, because he's in a team like Crystal Palace, if you were putting up performances week in, week out, then yeah, you would kind of understand because it's Crystal Palace and not many have stood out. But when it comes to the big clubs and you go over there to produce, the pressure mounts on you, especially when you go for big money. So I don't know about Eze still. I really don't. I would have wanted him in the summer, but right now, not too sure.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Really well said. About Eze. But Jordan, bro, yo,
Yeah.
how's it going, man? You good?
Um. Yeah, I'm good, man.
When have you got your stream to do? Because I know Liverpool play to soon, right, against Leipzig.
Yes.
So how long have you
Yes.
got?
Probably 20 minutes.
Okay, let's talk quickly. I want to get your thoughts, Jordan. Arsenal's game yesterday, bro, and Arsenal's. I know you did a watch on as well, so you saw the game. But you must be looking at us doing this, Jordan, for Sunday with the injuries as well that we got. You rub your hands
Be
together,
careful
man.
what you say as well. Be careful what you say because you were like this last season as well. That's
They
all
were,
I'm
they
saying.
were, they were like this. They
Yeah,
were.
and what happened? You got properly humbled. So I'll let
Uh,
you take the mic.
Off you go, Jordan, bro. Firstly, what do you make of Arsenal's performance yesterday against Shakhtar, man? And then we'll talk about Liverpool in a minute.
Shocking, man. I'm surprised that no man. Trossard should have never taken the penalty. It should have been Kai in the first
Think-
place. 'Cause if it was Kai, I think that he would have scored the first goal for the penalty spot. I'm surprised that that goalkeeper from Shakhtar Donetsk score our own goal. So yeah, indeed. So and the guy still win it. But yeah, guy should have taken the plan, not Trossard. I'm surprised. I know he's not really good at pens. So yeah, but the guy still win. I'm
And
happy for
Raheem
that.
the Dream, Jordan, what happened to him?
I don't know what's going on with him, man. So yeah, looking to see what he will. I want to see the City one. Yeah, hope the City Sterling shines, comes up, but I'm not sure if he'll be up in against us. But yeah, Sterling. I hope he do well at Anfield.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Jordan, we know what's happening Sunday. You know, a big game, Jordan. You coming to Emirates. You know, we have a few injuries out ourselves. We were talking about the defense we may have to play against you guys, against Salah's, against the Diaz's. Federico, Jordan, is he going to play Chiesa or is he still out injured? I think he might be.
It's gonna be tricky the
But
last one.
you still got Diaz, still got Salah there, you know. So what are you saying coming to the Emirates? And listen, I know what you said last season. You top of the league, you're flying. You Liverpool fans, I remember we had that Dalaval guy come on, give it all chest before the game, talking about
Yeah,
get
and he did.
humbled. And then I've never
He
seen the guy
did
since.
straight after.
Generally speaking, I've never seen Dalaval since. He's gone missing. He's been missing for many months, guys. Ever since the Liverpool game, he's gone missing completely. He's never been on my channel before. After that game, he's gone missing. But at least Jordan shows up every single time. So big up Jordan.
Yeah.
But what are you saying, man? For your early
That,
thoughts
but
going Sunday?
that game on Sunday, man. Yeah, for me, we're looking forward to play your lads on the weekend. Emirates, as I said, the British on the card for us because we still do not forget that 3-2 defeat at the Emirates. So we're coming for our revenge. But yeah, it's gonna be really sticky. But for us as Liverpool fans, we know they're not facing clubs and new manager honestly. So if we lose on Sunday, okay guys, fair enough. Probably one of the Liverpool fans probably will be going hiding in his barrel at his team. He maybe will be hiding because he will probably call it grave robbery, probably Arsenal robbers. But for me especially, if we lose, I'll give you guys credit because honestly, it is first time he doesn't know about Arsenal. He doesn't know nothing about Emirates. But I'll take the defeat. But all of us will be around seeing me, but one will be hiding. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to the game on the weekend against Lazio.
Yeah, obviously you guys play as well tonight. You guys have got Leipzig. You're expecting winning that one, I'm sure, Jordan, in terms of
Yeah.
against Leipzig tonight. But they're doing well in Bundesliga, man. I think they're joint top of the league. They've got some good players like Xavi Simons, Sesko's there, Pender's there. So they're gonna make it hard for you, I think, tonight.
Well, yes. Well, plus talking about that RB Leipzig team. There is one player knows him very well. Big up to him as well. We can start Super Slide against this RB Leipzig team. He used to play for them, so we can put him against former club. So we can do damage against RB Leipzig team with him in his starting 11 today. So I'm looking forward to see him start against his former club in this match. So yeah. So RB Leipzig against us, yeah. Former RB Leipzig player returning back to his old stopping ground in Germany. Super slide. Looking forward to that, man.
Yeah, man. It's Jordan, as you usually say, it should be an epic one, man. It should be a massive one, yeah?
Massive indeed.
Massive one. But yeah, listen, I'm sure we'll talk more before the actual game itself.
Josh, have you actually seen this comment, you know? Arteta is our Spanish Frank Lampard.
Huh?
Yeah, Taki should put in the chat, Arteta is our Spanish Brendan Rodgers. He's our Spanish Frank Lampard. Okay,
Frank
Spanish
Lampard.
Brendan Rodgers, you can sort of go along with.
I understand,
But
yeah.
our Spanish Frank Lampard is taking it a bit too far. Like, come on.
That's mad. No, Taki, bro.
Our
Lampard.
Spanish Frank Lampard.
That's going. That's Brendan Rodgers. Okay, I mean at Liverpool, Brendan Rodgers, yeah, because he's that close to Liverpool.
Right, you can say
Split.
you can say he's another Mark Hughes and Ranieri. Fair enough. If he doesn't win the league this season,
Yeah.
but the Spanish Frank Lampard,
That's going far tacky there, bro. That's going too far,
like
man.
the guy, the same guy that he actually beat in a final to win a trophy at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just does not make any sense. Like, how is the Spanish Frank Lampard? Is it because Arteta and Lampard, I'd say, are they similar though? Like, are they similar in terms of experience?
Did they
I
not
don't
get the
know.
job at a similar time as well? I swear.
Yeah, the only difference being Frank Lampard managed at Derby before he managed at Chelsea. Arteta was assistant manager at Man City. So, yeah, I mean, Frank Lampard has been managing for longer than Arteta. Yet, Arteta beat him in a cup final to win a trophy. You can say it was 4 years ago, but that's just nonsense. And the job he's done so far, like, yes, he's not won anything, but you can't ignore that. Still, like, he's done a good job. Like, let's be honest here. And yeah, you could throw Pochettino in the ring as well. I'd say Poch, Rodgers, Hughes, Ranieri. Yeah, these managers you can say Arteta is, I'd say, going down the same route as, but Frank Lampard is just like, come on.
Taking it way too far there with that one. I can't even lie.
Yeah, Frank Lampard was bottom of the league with Everton, and I believe was 8th with Chelsea when he got sacked.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, Arteta finished 8th, but still. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
no.
still managed Everton, and he was worse. Got them bottom of the league.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. But yeah, guys, listen. No rise at all, Jordan, man. No rise at all. Big up yourself coming on. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here now. I'm on another channel. I'm on my guy Liam's channel from Bayern View. Gonna be doing the the Champions League game with him, Barca, Bayern. So yeah, I think he's signed it at 7:40. We'll be on there. I would try and redirect, but I still don't know how to do it, guys. I would redirect to him, but I still need to work out how you do redirects. But yeah, I mean, he's been on the channel multiple times before, guys. Bayern View, check him out, guys. I'll be going on there for the watch on for today's game. Should be a good one, Barca Bayern over there. And then yeah, obviously throughout the week, we'll be back with Liverpool preview, building up all the Liverpool game. We're going to get hopefully many Liverpool fans coming on the channel, and we'll do like combined 11, all that stuff as always.
I agree, Static.
We should do a Tacky versus Roy Heat debate.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Yeah, that'll be good, man. That'll be good. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate all your support, and big up Moss as well, bro. Big up yourself. Atlanta still 0-0. Wow, against Celtic there. There we go. But yeah, big up everyone who tuned in today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. We're getting out of here. And as always, come on, you Gunners.